Jasper County, it was a day to dedicate a new monument to one of the victims of the Charleston church shooting. News 3's Andrew Davis was there as his church and Jasper County family honored the Reverend Clemente Pinckney.
The church here at St. John's AME is about more than just the physical property. It's about the congregation inside and the people who worship here. One of those people was Reverend Clemente Pinckney, shot and killed in Charleston in 2015. But his memory lives on not just inside the church, but outside with a brand new monument in his honor. A sign revealed to honor a local son, a local hero, Clemente Pinckney.
First sermon right here in this church, and it was beautiful.
And now the monument will stand proudly outside to make sure all know what he meant not only to the church, but to all of Jasper County.
Everything. He meant everything to this community. He was a very loving child. He helped everybody that he could have helped.
He helped many people during his time as a reverend, which started at the age of 14.
We knew from an early age that he was special, and he would go a long ways.
The emotions get the better of Carl Tyler as he talks about the man he calls another son.
It flooded my heart when I got the news. And it still flooded it the same way.
That news, he was one of 9 people shot and killed by white supremacist Dylann Roof inside the Mother Emanuel Church in Charleston. But this day wasn't about Pinckney's death, but the incredible life he led, from the church pulpit to the State House in Columbia.
No matter what he did, or where he went, he was always the same. And he was a gentle giant.
A giant in this community and in the state, whose name will forever stand tall for everyone to see. His tragic loss and words of wisdom everyone can learn from in the future.
He constantly preached and advocated love and affection and goodwill towards mankind. And the opposite ended his life.
In Jasper County, Andrew Davis, WSAV News 3.